It's no secret that the Oppo Reno series consistently delivers a blend of quality, sophistication, and performance in the world of smartphones. When the Oppo Reno 13 and Reno 13 Pro launched just a few months ago, tech enthusiasts like us were eager to get our hands on them to see how they fare in the real world. Now, after 2 months of using both devices, we've gathered detailed insights into their design, performance, cameras, and everyday usability. If you're considering which device to invest in, let's break things down for you. So, let's get started. The first thing we all notice about a smartphone, it's the design. And Oppo has once again hit the nail on the head. Both the Reno 13 and 13 Pro feature that distinctive, premium Oppo look. However, there are subtle differences that separate the two. The Oppo Reno 13 boasts a lightweight design with a matte finish back panel that resists fingerprints like a Pro. Oppo has paid sufficient attention to the phone's durability as well. The sides are reinforced with high-quality aerospace aluminum frame, which should absorb some pressure in case of a dastardly fall. The display features the Corning Gorilla Glass 7 eye shield to safeguard against minor scratches and pocket gremlins. But, more surprisingly, the Reno 13 also has IP68 and IP69 rating for water and dust resistance, which is hard to come by for a device in this category. It can survive high-speed water jet and up to 1.5 meters underwater. And Oppo even goes further by including an underwater camera mode for base-level aquatic photography. In the hands, the 181-gram lightweight body feels great to hold even for longer sessions. And the matte coating at the back and aluminum frame provides a decent grip. And for the Oppo Reno 13 Pro, you get a unique butterfly effect on the one-piece sculpted glass rear panel, which shines brilliantly under the sunlight, giving a distinct look and feel. The front panel also comes with a micro-curved screen. The camera module also looks less protruding than the Reno 12 Pro, though it still wobbles when placed on a flat surface. The volume buttons and power on-off buttons are comfortable to reach and offer a tactile response, which is a good thing. Interestingly, the phone comes with IP69 rating, which is a rarity in this price segment. This means that you can easily submerge the device underwater at a depth of 2 meters for up to 30 minutes. A shared feature also that shines bright is the under-display fingerprint scanner. It's fast, reliable, and seamless even after testing it for weeks. It remains responsive. No degradation in performance there. Moving to the front. Over 2 months, the display has performed consistently well, offering crisp visuals, great sunlight legibility, and smooth animations whether we're scrolling social media or gaming. First, for the Reno 13. It features a 6.59-inch AMOLED display, which can do up to 120 Hz refresh rate and wildly 200 nits of peak brightness. The slim bezels present a gorgeous screen that aces consuming all kinds of media with, be it watching YouTube videos, doom scrolling through reels, watching movies, and playing games. The screen has enough power to go quite bright, even under direct sunlight, so operating the phone outside on blazing hot summer days shouldn't be too much of a problem either. While the Reno 13 Pro has a flat frame design, however, the company has added curves to the display to improve the experience. The screen is four-sided and micro-curved, giving it an almost bezel-less effect and a better screen-to-body ratio. With the 6.83-inch AMOLED panel and a high resolution of 1.5K, the display is sure to be one of the most interesting panels available in this price segment. You also get 3 different color modes to customize the display to your own taste. These include Natural, Pro, and Vivid. The viewing angles are great, and the outdoor visibility is decent. However, the 1200 nits of peak brightness seems to be a bit underwhelming for bright outdoor usage to Pro model. The handset also comes loaded with a dynamic 120 Hz screen refresh rate, making the whole scrolling experience smooth. The handset also comes with SGS and Seamless Eye Protection Certificate, which the brand claims offers comfortable viewing for long sessions. The viewing angles are great, and the outdoor visibility is decent. As performance enthusiasts, we couldn't wait to test both devices with demanding apps and games. Here's what we discovered after 2 months. The Oppo Reno 13, powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 8350 processor, coupled with 8 to 16 GB of RAM, and from 128 GB to 1 TB of storage. The Reno 13 is incredibly capable for everyday tasks. App switching is buttery smooth, even with multiple apps running in the background. When it comes to gaming, the device handles titles like Call of Duty Mobile and Genshin Impact at medium settings with ease, though we did notice occasional frame drops during extended gameplay sessions. For the average user, this device is more than enough. While the Oppo Reno 13 Pro come also with MediaTek Dimensity 8350 processor with 4nm, coupled with 12 or 16 GB of RAM, and from 256 GB to 1 TB of storage. This immediately boosts its gaming and multitasking capabilities. Not once in 2 months did we experience lag or frame drops, even on high settings with demanding games. Whether it's photo editing, AR applications, or graphic rendering, the Reno 13 Pro handles it all effortlessly. For power users, this performance boost is worth every penny. Thanks to you, my friend. If you continue watch the video until now, for the battery life and software. Both phones come with Color OS 15 built on Android 15. The UI is fluid, responsive, and packed with customizable features. However, we did notice occasional software glitches that Oppo has consistently improved through updates. Both phones coming with AI feeders, like the AI Studio, which takes your portrait shots and reimagines them into various scenarios. It has quickly become my favorite thing to do on the phone. You get 3 options. AI Portrait, which reimagines your portraits in different costumes and getups like firefighter and AI Reimage, which converts your pictures into different kinds of paintings and drawing style like oil painting. And AI Motion, which adds generative motion into still images. Then there is AI Speak, which reads text on the screen. Another useful one is the AI Recording Summary. This feature summarizes and provides a summary of the recorded meeting, interview, or voice notes. Another Oppo feature to highlight is the baked-in tool to wirelessly transfer files to an iPhone. However, this does require the iPhone to download an app called O+ Connect. Oppo achieves this by creating its own hotspot on the Reno 13, which the iPhone connects to with the app and transfer files through that. And for the power. In test usage, both phones consistently lasted a full day on moderate use, including video streaming, gaming, and photography. The Oppo Reno 13 5G coming with 5600 mAh battery, while the Reno 13 Pro coming with 5800 mAh battery. The Oppo Reno 13 Pro has a bigger battery than the Reno 13, but the difference isn't that much. Also, both phones come with 80-watt fast charging support, so you should get a very similar battery performance between the two. This feature is available on both models, meaning you can go to 50% in just about 23 minutes, and 100% charge under 50 minutes. It's incredibly convenient, especially for those on the go. Finally, the camera. The camera department is one key differentiator between the two phones. With the Reno 13 Pro, you get a telephoto camera, which means better photos of distant objects. This is missing on the Reno 13. Instead, you get a monochrome camera, which would help in low-light images. The overall camera performance of both phones is something we'll see in our detailed review. The Reno 13 comes with a 50-megapixel main camera and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera and a 2-megapixel monochrome camera. The main snapper takes excellent photos in good lighting conditions. The images are full of color, a little bit of saturation added in post-processing, surely, but are well balanced with no noticeable loss of detail. Overall, the Reno 13 takes excellent portrait shots, producing a smooth bokeh effect while keeping the subject in complete focus. There are no blurring around the edges or artifacting. The night shots aren't too bad either, under light scrutiny. The camera manages to suppress any noise or graininess in the image, and allows the light to come nicely for a largely sharp and bright picture. And about the Oppo Reno 13 Pro, with a 50-megapixel main camera and a 50-megapixel telephoto camera, and a 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens. The handset captures some sharp images in broad daylight with the primary sensor. The photos offer decent contrast and dynamic range. However, you will notice slightly warmer color tones with the primary sensor. The telephoto lens, on the other hand, surprised us during the testing period. The sensor captured better details in broad daylight, and the colors were close to the source in most scenarios. The 3.5x zoom helps capture distant objects without moving them to take perfect shots. The phone also captures some really good portraits at 3.5x zoom. The ultra-wide angle was a letdown though. The images were a bit soft during the testing and lacked dynamic range. Coming to the low-light performance, the phone was able to capture some decent photos with minimal noise. Coming to the selfie performance, both phones the handset, does a good job of handling skin tones and colors. The portraits came out to be good as well, and the edge detection was good. In low light conditions, the phone also captured some decent selfies, though in cases where the light was low, you could see some grains and noises. Also, both phone good at video record with 4K quality at 30 or 60 frames. Arguably one of the most critical aspects of any smartphone is its camera. Oppo has marketed both the Reno 13 and 13 Pro as photography-focused devices, and after 2 months of testing, we mostly agree. If you're a power user who prioritizes top-notch performance and superior cameras. For casual users, the Reno 13 is a better value-for-money option. After 2 months of thorough testing, we can confidently say that both the Oppo Reno 13 and Reno 13 Pro delivers solid experiences tailored to different audiences. While the Reno 13 is a capable mid-range contender perfect for most users, the Reno 13 Pro truly excels in offering premium power-packed features that cater to enthusiasts. Whichever choice you make, Oppo has a winner in this lineup. If you also used any from these phones, let us know your opinion and comment below about these two devices. Happy watching and goodbye.